Hey guys, we're back. We got another great show tonight. We have Piranha Powersports on, Ryan Daniels. We're going to be talking about the, Loop 2 Legends Piranha Challenge tonight and the entertainment, the races, everything they got going on. Man, it's been crazy. We've been busy. I was hoping Brittany could come on, but she had something else going on, so she will definitely be on our next show. But to start with, guys, I want to thank the sponsor of the show. It is ATM Forged. He does custom wheels, wraps, cages, and now the Power Step. It's freaking awesome. I want one bad for my truck, actually. Goes on everything. So check out ATM Forged on all platforms. And I want to go ahead and just bring it right up. I want to bring Rob up with Piranha Powersports. We're going to get right to it. What's up, Rob?
Hey, Cody. How are you?
Doing good.
Good.
Pretty excited about this. I wish we could have done this a little while back, but you know, your event is coming up really quick.
Yes, sir. Friday.
I bet you are stressed out.
I leave first thing in the morning to head down there to line everything out. So yes, I am.
Yeah, trust me, I know. The event we had here about a month ago, it was stressed out. Cody Wayne and I, we were at the end when it was over with. We were glad.
The viral races.
Do what?
I said that was the viral knockout races.
The viral knockout races. You think they were viral?
Oh, some of those crashes were for sure.
Yeah. You know, a lot of people don't know this, but Whiskey Biz, a lot of his ideas was given to me and saying, this is what I'd like to see in this track. Because this was kind of a takeoff from what they had done a year ago up in Troy. Mm-hmm. And he was a huge part of this event. So it was rough. But yeah, and actually, I believe one of the obstacles was removed because none of the racers liked it.
Really?
Right before it started. Yeah, we had a log bridge going on. After that turnaround and come back, it was like 2 logs for each tire. And they didn't like it, so we took it out, and it was basically a double jump, or you cleared it. So, but anyway, we need to get together sometime, and I want to do it exclusive on Cody Wayne. Here, I'm going to show that. That was my idea. They didn't like it. Cody, you're awesome, brother. We get together and do it exclusive on Piranha Powersports. All right, buddy.
Yes,
I'll get together. Maybe I can come up there and shoot a little bit of video myself, put something together, and we'll do something for you. All right.
That'd be awesome.
But tonight is about your event.
Yes, sir.
Right? All right. Well, what does your event start with? What's the first thing that's going to happen?
Friday night, we're going to do an adult barrel race. I got $250 payout on that, and then it's going to be $25 per racer. All those entries for the races are going to go to the payouts for that event, but the winner will take $250.
Okay.
And right after that, 7 p.m., we're actually going to have Ryan Daniel. He's going to take stage. So that would happen just shortly after the barrel races, and then we're not doing anything else for the rest of the night besides riding with Ryan and listening to music.
Heck yeah. Well, that sounds like a good time. I tell you what, I've got one of Ryan sent me a video to kind of show everybody here, and holy cow, he's good. How did you meet Ryan?
So if you guys know Muddin with Military, Mike Lewis, he actually hooked us up with Ryan Daniel. We're putting on an event down there with Mike and Muddin for Military. I'm a veteran myself, so when they told me what their cause was, I was like, heck yeah, let's do it. So that's coming up in December.
So, well, cool. Well, you know what? Since that is the first part of your event, let's bring Ryan up here.
Heck yeah.
What's up, Ryan?
Oh, what's up, guys?
Heck yeah. Man, you sent me that video and I played that and I'm like, holy cow. Man, you know what? I've probably seen you before, like I told you earlier, though I just don't listen to a whole lot of music. But you're good. And people will know here in just a minute because I'm going to play your video here in a little bit. But I have a couple questions for you. Do you ride also? Do you have a side by side? Or are you?
I do. I'm an avid rider. I've had side by sides, gosh, as long as they've been out. I mean, I was riding Fullers before that. So
Cool.
You know, I'm just a country boy from Arkansas. So like I've been riding 3-wheelers and dirt bikes, and then, you know, then side by sides hit the scene. And then so yeah, I actually have two side by sides. That sounds super boastful, and it's not. I have great sponsors, to include Polaris Off-Road, who is amazing. So kind of how I have cool toys. But yeah, I ride. I play the events, ride the events. We do VIP night rides at the end, and that's kind of my favorite part. I mean, I love doing the show, but to interact with the fans in a way that you don't normally get to do when you're playing festivals or you're playing arena shows or whatever. You know, you kind of do the show, you do your meet and greet, take some pictures, sign some autographs, you leave. We do these off-road parks, which are my favorite because I get to mix business and pleasure. I get to play a show, live a dream, and then I get to hang out with the fans in a very personal way. And I think that I am one of maybe a handful of artists that do that. You know, that really go ride. I mean, there's a few that go ride, but I change clothes, jump in the rig, and boom, let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah, we have a blast. You know, we don't. It's just a time to appreciate the fans for supporting me all these years, and appreciate the parks that let us come play. It's always, you know, the short story, the whole VIP ride after the show started as kind of I was at an off-road park and was like, hey, this was 4 or 5 years ago. And I said, hey, I've got my side by side here. Does anybody want to ride after the show? And it turned out to be this huge ride. Well, then I was playing another off-road park the next day or the next weekend. And the park owner called me and was like, hey, I heard you do a VIP ride after your concerts. You know, can you do that at our park? And so that's kind of how it started. And then it became a thing. So yeah, definitely love doing what I do. And I can't thank Independence County Off-Road and Polaris Off-Road enough for always having my rides ready to go, always keeping them tip-top shape. You know, just super blessed.
Heck yeah. And thinking about it is you meet some of the best people you'll ever meet in the world out there riding.
Absolutely.
You do have all kinds of people, but for the most part, I tell you what, nobody really leaves anybody broke down anywhere. I mean, you'll have somebody to keep going every once in a while, but most everybody, say you break a axle or whatever, they're going to stop, or you're stuck, they're going to do it. So you meet some of the best people there is in the world right there. So
well, it's a great community. I mean, you know, and I know Rob can attest to that. I'm sure you can too. And I see all the folks chatting. Shane Washburn, great friend of mine. What's up, buddy? Fellow military Air Force cat. Yeah, we won Country Video of the Year this year with Backwards and Bonfires. And Shane is a great supporter of mine. I'm a supporter of his. He puts on a lot of events. And yeah, I mean, he like he said in there, like I ride. We'll go to a party spot. We'll hang out, have a good time for the weekend. And I just kind of go. I turn into what everybody else is doing. So it's just a really, really, really fun time. We're excited for this weekend to do it. with Rob and his folks at his park. We're gonna see if we can. We're gonna see if we can tear the roof off plates. I mean, that's our goal every weekend, man.
Okay, Rob, I got a question. Where's the music going to be played at? Where's the concert? Is there going to be a stage set up somewhere? Where's that going to be at the park?
So it's going to be set up right there by the knockout races, over by the electric campsites.
Great.
Right where we do the barrel racing, or they've been doing the barrel racing. We'll do our barrel racing there as well.
Okay, great. Well, along with that, what that means is if folks want to come watch and they don't have a side-by-side, they can come in, pay at the gate, go down there, drive their Prius down there, and watch Ryan perform. So I'd like to stress that a lot to people, that this isn't just for side-by-sides, except for, whenever you get out trail riding, it is for if you want to come see Ryan play, and I highly recommend it. Along with that, I think I want to play his video right now. You guys ready?
Yes, sir.
I swear I saw your face when I saw the light. Ain't nothing like fast cars and broken hearts. They can drive you out of town and leave you in the dark, on the side of the road with tears running down your face. And bumping on the crash and burn, but you'll live and learn through all those hard to handle curves. When you're walking out of that fire, you'll find grace. Putting back together after being torn apart. Talking about fast cars and broken hearts. I like the green and the brown, got my real tree fitted. Puts me on the hook when I see my girl in it. We can sneak around and play, nobody's gonna know. That's why my favorite color is camo. She'll take you Rocky Mountain High if you're lucky. She'll get you drunker than the bourbon in the hills of Kentucky. Take your breath, sunset in Arizona. Hits you like a wave on the coast of California. She springs straight on the tailgate of a Ford. Blue jean jacket, fireworks on the floor. Of July, her love's like America. All week we've been sitting on go. Now it's time, we're ready to roll. Like a bonfire, light it up. Take a stereo and crank it up. Gather around, put your hands in the air. It's going down and everybody's here. Take a drink, yeah, turn it up. Till you just can't get enough. There ain't nobody thinking about leaving. I need some more of that feel-good feeling.
Wow.
Glad I found this guy.
Yes.
I'm glad you did too, Rob.
I wish I get to meet you. Unfortunately I won't be able to make it.
Well, there'll be other events, Cody. I guarantee there will be.
Okay, great. In fact, I want you back on again. Maybe we'll do an exclusive.
I'd love to come back, and I appreciate you have me on as well. Thank you.
Yes, you're awesome. So, all right, Rob, I want to know a little bit more. What is the agenda for the rest of the weekend? I know, are you going to have, okay, let me guess. Are you going to have hill climb race, or are you having a little bit of a short course race?
We're going to have a hill climb race.
Okay.
We're going to do something for the kids. The whole reason
good.
I even got into Piranha Powersports is my son races ATVs. I was reaching out to a sponsor. Piranha Powersports sponsored me. A year later, I bought 50% of the company. So,
okay, great.
That's how I got into Piranha Powersports. But it all started with my son. So we are going to do a 170-200 race. He's got the infamous Problem Child 170 that we recently built. We're going to actually attempt to raffle it off at the event at the kids race. So after his run, we're going to try and raffle it off. And if a kid ends up winning it at the kids race, we're going to allow him to do the turn and burn if his parents are okay with it. and or the barrel race, I'm sorry, and see how he does in it as well. But then after that, we'll announce what time the kids race ends. We'll announce what time the hill climb race will start. So it'll be shortly after that. I'm assuming there's not going to be crazy amount of kids, but that'll be at 10 a.m. hill climb race shortly after that. And then we do have a bounty hill. Well, I guess I'll talk about payouts for the hill climb race. That's $1,000 to win. It's $25 per racer. Only one machine can run at a time. So you and your buddy can't use your same rig and go run it twice. You do have to use a different machine. I just want to keep it fair. I don't want the fastest rig out there running over and over again and winning.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
With the hill climb race, I know a lot of people have been to the Loop too, and they race the hill climb race. We're going to try and do it somewhere different. Something that I looked at last week or the week before was a almost on-cut trail, an almost on-cut hill that we're looking at trying to use. I'm going down tomorrow to see if it's still feasible. But if it is, that's our goal, to use something that nobody else has used. But that'll pay out $1,000 to the winner, and then all the entries will go back to that. I did have a bounty hill for later that night on the schedule. I just don't think we're going to make enough money to be able to make it worth somebody to go up a bounty hill. If we pick up some sponsors at the event or anything like that, they want to throw into a bounty hill, we'll throw on a bounty hill that night.
Well, that could happen.
Yeah, if we can throw some money together and somebody wants to hit a bounty hill, I have one picked out. So we'll see what happens. But I just put down that it's to be determined. And then I have my family member. He's a recent DJ. He actually does a lot of shows locally, does a lot of the clubs and stuff here. He'll be coming out at 8 p.m. in the VI or the electric sites, and he'll be putting on a show for us for the rest of the night to listen to some music there. And then we're going to go for a rip and hit some hills throughout the night and have a great time.
All right, that sounds like fun. Have you ever seen the original Bounty Hill, the very first one?
Yes.
Are you going to use that one?
I don't know yet. I know a lot of people know Corey Brewer. Corey Brewer has some options picked out.
Oh, does he? All right, cool.
So he told me there's quite a few locations, and we're going to go down there. And tomorrow I'm gonna have the whole course lined out. We'll have everything taped off. So as you guys are rolling in, if you see some tape, if it's the hill climb race or the bounty hill, make sure you're staying off of it. Nobody's allowed to pre-run it.
All right, cool. Do you have plenty of caution tape?
I have 6,000 feet. So
okay,
I hope
that's an inside joke between Cody Wayne and myself. In preparation for our event, every time we talked, I'm like, okay, we need plenty of bounty or caution tape. And I said it so much, I was irritating him so bad. So I'm waiting for him to pipe up and say something. I can't believe he hasn't yet.
How many feet did you bring?
I honestly can't remember. He showed up with it.
Yeah,
a bunch.
Boxes probably.
I just kept messing with him until he was like, I got plenty. Stop.
Well, hey, Rob, I keep a little caution tape in the bus too. So
we're gonna have to hit up Ryan. Cody probably has some left over. He'll be there.
He might. I think it's still at the Loop. They might have some also. I don't know. All I know is I spent that next day tearing it all down. It was crazy. So
Friday, actually, Ryan's going to be there for a majority of the day. Is that right, Ryan?
Yeah. I'm coming in. I'm actually coming in Thursday night. Just 'cause I've got to swing over and get my rig touched up from a little blemish I caused the last event that I was at. But again, Independence County Off-Road and Polaris, man, they got parts ready. I'll get there Thursday in Arkansas. They're going to fix it on the spot, and then I'll leave there, go there. So, yeah, I'll be there all day Friday as well, just tooling around and saying hi to everybody. And anybody that's there, too, I always tell people, I mean, my rig is kind of pretty boisterous, right? It's got the wrap on it. It says my name and the name of the tour and tonight ride. And so it's me. They know it's me, right? But people, I don't want them to ever not come up to me, like right up to me, like walk up, like I'm not that artist that's gonna you know, I want you to come up to me and talk to me. I want to come up and ride. I want to come up and meet everybody. So make sure you see me riding around or you see me walking around, you know, come up and check it out. But Justin, what's up? I see the chats coming in. Justin Castro, great buddy of mine, has sponsored so many tours for me over the years. Thank you, Justin. My brother was on there. You know, Bridget, love you, girl. What's up? I've got such great fans and such great people. I can't wait to see everybody this weekend at the Loop. It's gonna be wild. Yeah, bring some fireball.
Bring some fireball. One of the questions that popped up here, I put it up on screen, is there will be a vendor area?
Yeah, I can't see any of the comments for some reason. That's what I was trying to fix when I get kicked out a minute ago, so I just stopped messing with it. But the vendor area is going to be where they normally do it. So when you come into the gate, you'll have your food trucks right there, and then we're going to put the vendors. We're going to put the vendors up there. So as you come in, you'll see all the sponsors and the vendors, because we'll have like Dream Machine will be up there with some of their machines. They're one of our sponsors for the event. Area 51 will be out there. Josh, hell yeah, with Hail Strategies and Hail Repair, UTB Big Boy Toys, and then of course we have limited shirts, mostly youth, but we'll have some of those out for you guys as well. So,
all right, cool. All right, so
Blake, this is so fun. I love doing podcasts, especially when we do them like this, and you see the comments. I love when people chime in. Bridget, she's right. Bring him some fireball. We do a shot of fireball before the show. That's kind of our
great.
And then Blake Billman, RD for Press. He's a nut job. Blake is the lead singer of a great band, Tailgate Revival. We've done a couple shows together. So what's up, Blake? Great guy. You know, me and him are very much of the attitude of support each other, right? There's 52 weekends in a year, and we can play all kinds of places together. And so again, go follow Tailgate Revival. They're an absolutely amazing band. He's got a new single out called The Call. And we support each other like that. You know, we don't get caught up in that Nashville BS of, you know, what happens in Nashville, right? We support each other, and it's great. So he's saying me for pres, I say him for president. I'll be vice president. I'd rather him be in charge of me. So
it's easier that way.
Way easier that way.
All right, guys, keep commenting, guys.
Yeah, I love it. Love Fireball. Anita said she loves Fireball. I'm excited too. You know, and we talk about, you know, Blake and different bands. I mean, look what we're doing with Rob and at the Loop and Piranha Powersports. Like, that's another great thing about even my sponsors is that I went to them obviously and was like, hey, this is gonna be a problem. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want there to, and it's not like, and I'm going to speak for Piranha Powersports, and I probably shouldn't, but they're the same way. Everybody's just trying to succeed, right? And so there's no competition. There's no, well, this person's better than that. This company's better than that person. And that's, to me, what is supposed to be happening in the music business. That should be happening in the off-road world. You know, it's just support each other, man. We're all out here trying to make a living. And I'm excited that Piranha Powersports asked me to come be a part of the event, and my sponsors are right on board with it. Go there, show your butt, you know, ride hard, and you know. So Rob, thanks again, man, for letting me come out, and thanks for what your company does. You know, you guys are just like what we do. We're just looking to support each other, and that's the main key there.
Yeah,
Have fun. Number one. Alex says, let's party.
that's one of the owners of Piranha. What's up, Alex?
Yeah.
So,
Ryan says.
Kind of what Ryan said. I mean, if you look at my sponsors, Dream Machine, they're a power sports company, Area 51 Powersports, UTB Big Boy Toys, and then obviously myself, Power Sports Expo. Just support the people around you. They're supporting us. support them back. I've called Charlie over at UTV Big Boy Toys. I don't know how many times I said, "Hey Charlie, I can't get this part. Can you?" All right, here you go. So it's about just helping each other out and building the industry to be what it is.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
100%.
Yeah, I've been in the social media business for quite some time now, and one of the things that I have noticed is it is a network of friends. It really is, to support each other. I don't know about the music business, but I'm sure it's pretty much the same way. It's not a competition. You all help each other out and do what you can do for each other. But one of the things that has come up, Rob, people have been messaging me since we started posting about this podcast,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm a little concerned. And is there going to be actually real piranhas involved in this?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
All
Yeah,
right, like a Dunkin' booth or something.
So he's actually kind of feral child. I call him Liam, but you gotta watch out. He might run up and bite you.
Okay. Well, I was just thinking like a Dunkin' booth with piranhas in it. I don't know. Maybe Corey Brewer volunteered to jump in that. I don't know.
Hey, for the right amount of money, listen. I'm
I
just
hear
saying,
they just nibble. It's just small bites.
I mean, look, if you're struggling to check, like, what am I doing? Like, here we go. Like, what's up? You know what I mean? So, yeah, I love. Look at Blake chiming in again. Yeah, no better world than off-road world. Absolutely true. Like, absolutely true, Blake. I love the off-road world. I think that all of us are just enjoying, what's going on, and the music business is probably a little tougher if you let it get there, if you let it consume you, if you let it be, what I like to call the Nashville BS. I'd probably be a lot richer. I've always said if I would have signed some of the deals I got offered, but I love staying independent. I love owning everything. I love making my own choices. I love
being real.
Yeah, I love that I can turn something down, or I can make something happen, or I don't have somebody barking in my ear going, "You have to sing this. You got to write this kind of country. You gotta wear
imagine.
this." And we just don't get caught up in that. And if more of the music business would progress that way, it'd be great. If the music business was more like the off-road world, because you're right, you don't leave anybody behind. You don't, like Rob was saying earlier, if you need a part and someone ain't got one, you could call somebody else that is maybe not your sponsor or somebody else, but they're gonna help you out. They're gonna be like, you know what, I've got an axle. I'll have it there in an hour. So
yeah. Chuck Conti,
that's my older brother.
is it?
Yeah, he's a racer himself. He's a prior retired Navy. He's my oldest brother, and he races the GNCC series, I think it's called.
Okay, cool.
He races quads. He races a 450. It's nuts. He's as good a shape as I am. Yeah, he's a good big brother for sure.
That's awesome. Well, guys, we're right at 30 minutes. This podcast was here to promote the Piranha Challenge. So I want to make it short and shareable. That way we can get a bunch of views on this, get the information out there. And folks, if you haven't decided where you're going for the weekend yet, I guarantee this is going to be the place to be, right here, right there at the Loop 2. And it's like my favorite park there is. And it's also like 40 minutes from my house. So
I mean, they have the best owners. So
they have the best owners. They're awesome. So
yeah. And come see us. Come see the concert. Come do the VIP ride. Do the Bounty Hill. Let's support the kids. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And again, I like what you said earlier, Cody. If you don't have a ride, a side-by-side or a four or whatever, you can still come to the concert. It's such a common misconception. You can still come to the concert. Please come to the concert. Enjoy. And then we'll see you. I think, Rob, our plan is to ride at 9:30, right? Right at the concert?
Yes, sir. Yep. 9:30 right after the concert. And then Hopefully we can get Harden to get us a big old bonfire. We can roll up, listen to backwoods bonfires.
Let's do
I
it.
guarantee he already has it ready for you. That's just the way he is. Barton loves his fires. It's crazy. So I tell you, I haven't posted this up here yet, guys. If you don't know, this is the banner for that, July 18th through 20th. We need to post up a link to the Loop 2 also on here. That way the address is in comments. We can do that after the show also. But wait a second, we got another comment. Jason Phelps, get some, boys. Here we go. Jason Phelps. If you don't know who Jason Phelps is, he has Powersports Expo that's coming up in October, I believe. So check that out also.
He's actually one of the sponsors for the event as well. So we will be at PSC as well.
All right, cool.
Yeah, I agree. Jason is a great dude. I've talked to him many times. I wish I could be at that event. I've got another event I'm going to, but he puts on it's going to be, I hear it's going to be a great event. Go see him. Matter of fact, Tailgate Revival, Blake Billman, they're going to be playing that event. So go check that out. And again, just support each other. For me, look, Cody, thanks for having me on. Rob, thank you. I'll see you in a couple days. To all the fans and everybody that sees this, can't wait to see y'all this weekend. Let's go out there and tear some stuff up. Let's do it.
Sounds like a good time. Anita said, where's this going to be at? This is going to be at the Loop 2 Park in Missouri. Link will be posted up in comments shortly after. So, all right, guys. Well, I'm going to end the stream, and I have a short video that plays afterwards. Please stay on screen, and we will talk just after the show, if that's okay.
Yep.
Yep.
All right.